is rare that I feel the need to mourn someone. Dominus Lucullus was always kind to me. And that is equally rare. I will do what I can to help.
You think he was killed?
It looks like he was stabbed. Multiple times. The murderer was probably behind him. There are no other bruises, which leads me to think he did not resist his attacker.
He knew the murderer.
Perhaps.
Who do you think is behind this?
Dominus was killed with a small stabbing dagger. Judging from the wounds, I can tell the particular shape the blade had. Such blades are rare in Rome, but quite common in Africa, especially Egypt. It doesn't make any sense, though. Why would the Egyptians do this? It would be an act of war.
Let's not jump to conclusions yet.
It is wise not to, Domine.
I am sorry. He meant so much to you. How do you feel?
It doesn't matter how I feel. This was a heinous crime against Rome.
You do much for Rome. Maybe too much sometimes. Remember yourself also. We will make war again, I guess.
That's what we do.
That is what we do.
Ha!
What do you think we should do?
Our course is clear. We know it's the Egyptians, right? Now, the first thing we need to do is start killing Egyptians. Eventually, we will get the murderer. Most likely before all Egyptians are dead. See? It's cautious and wise, just like Cineros said.
That doesn't sound like something Cineros would say. Perhaps you misunderstood him.
Nonsense. I never misunderstand. I disagree. A strong foe attacks head-on. A weak foe strikes from the shadows. Rejoice, Legate, for our enemy just announced how weak they are. We shall crush them with ease. I hope so.
What?
Domine,
How did these people get into the villa?
they were dressed like Roman legionnarii. We had no reason to suspect them.
They were all Egyptians. Was that at least a little bit suspicious to you?
Not at all. The Legion has people from all over the world.
Was it the proconsul guarded the whole time?
It was. It really happened too fast. All of a sudden, the legionaries started stabbing each other. We didn't know what to do. By the time I realized what was happening, it was already too late.
How do you know you're not working for them? After all, you were running around when everyone was locked up. And you had the keys.
But I'm not. The keys? Also, we have the keys. I swear, I'm not working for them. I don't know why they kept me outside.
You will live, but only for a moment.
Thank you, Domine.
Legate, a rider arrived. She wants to talk to Proconsul Lucius Licinius Lucullus. She says his life might be in danger.
Tell her she's a bit late.
Now that is an interesting development.
See those skill points. $120 freaking hours injury. Oh, what we want. Double damage against target who's stunned, crippled, stuck, knocked down, or sundered. Double damage against a target who's stunned, crippled, stuck, knocked down, or something. Or arm shred. %20 health max. Applies weaken to enemies in a 6 hex radius. Six hexes prowling. Bloodthirsty. I want steady hands for crit and overwatch. Million Villa keys.
Be careful around these Berbers. You cannot trust the barbarians.
Lunia. Who the fuck is Lunia?
You are not the proconsul from Rome. I was instructed to speak only to him. It is a matter of life and death.
How do you know I'm not a proconsul?
I have seen him before, and you do not look like him at all. Who are you?
He is dead.
I see. That is unfortunate. I am called Lunia the Golden Wolf, of the land of Nazamones, sent by Her Majesty Cleopatra Philopatora Thea Philopatora, daughter of Ptolemy Euletes Neos Dionysios Philopato Philadelphos. The queen intended to warn the proconsul against the possibility of an assassination, but it seems I was in need of a faster horse.
My father has a very long name.
He likes to play the flute.
And
A pharaoh has many titles. Some traditional, some unique. Auletes means flute player.
why did they call you the Golden Wolf?
Its significance is of little importance. Before it turned white, my hair was the color of wheat,
Oh, that's very unusual around here.
and therefore worthy of a byname.
Why would a queen of Egypt go out of her way to save a Roman proconsul?
That's not for me to answer. Better if you ask her in person.
Rome does not bow to kings nor queens. If she wants to meet, she can come to us.
Unfortunately, that will not be possible. Cleopatra doesn't exactly see eye to eye with her brother. The pharaoh, Ptolemy Theos Philopator, has exiled her from Egypt. She's been taken by caravan through the desert to a distant palace where she will be imprisoned. She offers to reveal the identity of the murderer to you, if you will free her.
Save Cleopatra. If she is the queen, doesn't that mean that Pharaoh is her husband? You know, I can simply torture you until you reveal the names of the murderers.
Yes, the pharaoh is her husband and her brother.
We shall keep you here as a guest, just in case your mistress suffers an unexpected loss of memory.
Do what you need to do, but know that she is not my mistress.
Thank you for saving us, Domine.
Intercept the caravan transporting Cleopatra. Your options may vary, depending on whether you approach at night or day. Really? Let's see the Egypt map. Apollonia. The consul's villa. Should I dispatch legion immediately? I kept slaves. I kept supplies, I kept medicine. Costs 50 denarii, 15 slaves. Dispatch the legion. And go straight for Cleopatra. Half-packed camp. New encounters on the world map. Fortuna smiles on you. Collect all items. Large medicine bundle. Should I go for Cleopatra or for Apollonia? There's loot everywhere. Don't tell me I need to recruit everyone again. Let's see the state of Legion Vixtrix. That's 5
Tell you
years
the
past.
truth. I'm not handling it as well as I thought I would.
What's going on with you?
I guess I had a host of horrible memories locked up from Greece coming flooding to the front of my mind again.
You've been through this shit before. You have the tools to get through it, even if you don't feel that way sometimes.
Sextus here.
All is well, I hope.
Camp looks different now. Because we're in Egypt.
Legate, come over when you have time. The equipment you requested is just about ready. Salvete Legionari. What did you break today?
How are things, Sextus?
Oh, it's going great, Legate. Your Legionari continue to mistreat their weapons. Nothing delights me more than fixing pommels and belt buckles on a daily basis.
You're always here, Sextus. You never leave the Legion. Don't you have a family?
I do have a family. I'm just not too fond of them.
Well, ducks, bandages, calf of smooth. Okay. Let me see my Praetorians.
How can I help you?
We're in a bit of a mess, aren't we?
Aren't we always? Nobody needs soldiers when everything's fine. It's just that I prefer knowing exactly who we're fighting against right now.
We'll need to be careful, especially now that Lucullus is not here to guide us.
Indeed. Lucullus will be missed.
The girl at Marcellus Vipsanius' place, was she telling the truth?
Honestly, I have no idea, my friend. There have been so many women over the years.
What if she really is the mother of your child?
I don't remember her. How can I not remember the mother of my child? Either way, there's nothing I can do. She's Vipsanius' server, not mine.
What do you know about Africa?
I know it's warmer than Vulcanus' asshole. We should make sure the Legion is well supplied.
Warmer than Vulcanus' asshole.
Combined with the relatively flat terrain, I don't think we'll have a lot of problems.
Let me see. Dear God, I lost. I lost Praetorians. Holy shit, this is bad. No, main ones are there. Okay, thank God they're fucking there. I need to scale them on my level though. The ones that I'm gonna recruit. I'm injured and I must move on. Refresh available recruits will be between level 7 and 12. Upgrade to increase the level of recruits to 13 to 18. I need a recruiter and I need someone that's... But they won't level up. I just need a recruiter. I need to rush for Cleopatra. $200. Replenish technical. Garrison recruit. Stratagems. Yeah. What trainer can increase attack? New stratagems. Higher. Decrease the time to unlock new stratagems. Particularly crafty. Recruiter. The only recruiter is 200. Wasting that denarii like crazy. Stratagems. Recruiter. Stratagems. Yeah, Morris, unique sword. Now I need someone to craft this shit. Poor guys. Particularly crafty can speed up construction of Praetorian Legion items. Stratagems. Replenish tactical items. It needs to be done. Craft. It can roll up to 5 weapon skills. Every hit has a 50% chance to apply a Sage status effect, which guarantees that the next attack on the same turn will be a crit. Okay, Morris. Goddamn tactical items. Stratagems. No new stratagems.
At your service.
See the trader.
Good day.
Oh, way, Legate.
Scarce medicine. Abundant rations.
Women in the Legion? By Mars, what is the world coming to?
You're new around here, huh? You weren't in Greece.
I wasn't.
You'd better respect Callida. She was handpicked by Lucullus. I've seen her put an arrow through a man's eye at 50 paces.
For start.
Legate.
Movements.
I still can't believe
Urius
Lucullus met an end like
Orestes.
that. I expected him to die on the field of battle.
I expected him to eat himself to death at some lavish feast.
That would have been a good way to go. He would have died happy at least.
He was a great man. We will avenge him.
Our way, Legate.
How's morale?
I am pleased to report all is well. Sure, there is some grumbling now and then.
Report.
We're nearly at full strength.
Good.
We could with a little more...
Replenish pilum, bandages, and everything else. It really fucking costs. A lot. And I don't have the nutty for that.
Salve, Domine. Why do you kill too quickly?
If your enemy lives, they kill you later. You have to kill first.
You are a great warrior. If you enjoy the killing, your audience will enjoy it too.
What audience?
There's always an audience.
Hey, what do you need?
What do you know about Africa?
Is not too different from home, it seems. People here, Berbers, they live in tribes and move around a lot. If they are like my people, do not make mistake of treating them as one. No one in tribe will speak for everyone. Always there is dissent.
Did your people ever have dealings with Egypt?
Not that I know. Egyptians are not like Rome or Greece. They're ancient kingdom, but they mostly keep to themselves. Is same in some ways, but personal this time. I think that will be an advantage. Killing should not be impersonal. Should not be done for coin either. Vengeance is worth killing for.
Not vengeance, justice.
I do not see such big difference. Just two words for one thing. Maybe. I have much to do before that can happen. Big mistakes to atone for.
I am ready to go when it is time.
They killed the proconsul.
Good. We must avenge our leader. I was getting tired of inaction.
Agreed, we're warriors. We find our purpose in times of war.
Magister says war itself cannot be a purpose, for it brings pain to one side or the other. And if my purpose is pain, then I'm not a good man. I will prove it. The next time I'm in Rome, everyone shall know that I have proven it.
How are the lessons with Cinerus?
Difficult and confusing most of the time. I make a lot of mistakes, but such is the nature of learning. Your teacher beats you up until he cannot. That he is, and I am grateful for that. But at times he can be ruthless, more strict than my worst Lanista. I do not like questioning myself.
You are from this part of the world, aren't you?
I am not. This is not Mauritania. I wish I could go to Mauritania one day. It is the place where I'll be able to find my sister.
What makes you think she's there?
I do not know. It is a feeling I have. I have no other clues, so I think perhaps she's free now and she went back to her homeland.
Kalida.
How are you holding up?
You disappeared after the campaign in Asia Minor. Where you been all these years?
Around. Here and there. Anywhere but Rome.
Got a feeling you don't want to talk about it.
Trust your feelings. They will serve you well.
Did you ever visit Lucullus in Africa?
I wanted to, but I always delayed the voyage. And now it is too late. I guess no one can run away from time. I like Africa, though. The bright sun gives me a reason to keep my hood down, and the heat masks movement.
Do you get a feeling all of this was a trap?
Certainly, but I'm not sure it was meant for us. That would imply a grand strategy and some serious thought. This level of sloppiness, though? I think our arrival may have disrupted certain things. Just continue doing our thing. Kick some stones over and see what crawls out. There's no doubt. I'm not worried about that. I just want to be the one who collects that debt.
One else remain.
Whatever you do, don't say that.
Go away, Legate.
You're short of her.
You scared of her or something?
I made a stupid joke to her yesterday, and she looked at me like I was nothing. Like I was worth less than a sack of shit. Oh, I felt my balls shrivel up and crawl back inside my body.
Man, that fucking game, it looks great.
Domine.
You think we arrived too late?
You will probably not like my honest opinion.
Say it.
I think our arrival wasn't anticipated by our adversaries, and therefore it can be said we arrived too early for them. I believe the events leading to the proconsul's death could not be prevented, but it seems to me it was our arrival that triggered the murder itself.
You seem relaxed in Africa.
The dry air agrees with my old bones, and I always wanted to visit Africa, especially Egypt. I just wish the circumstances were less dreadful.
We need to keep our spirits up.
That we do. An army low on morale loses the war before battle is even joined. We need to keep our spirits up. In other words, we need wine.
Everyone's been calling me Legatus for some time now. You could do the same if you wanted.
Thank you for your offer, but I must respectfully decline. I am not just anyone. I have served your family since before you were born. The fact that your military rank has changed doesn't mean you're not my dominus still. I am proud of the man you have become, and it is with pride that I shall continue to serve you.
Time to go. I'll go injured. If I stay and rest, it's 120 hours of doing nothing. We need to save Cleopatra. Yeah, the sword is ready. Why is there only 5 of us? Where's Khalida? Where's Khalida? He's locked. Molly.
This is how they transport their queen? Where's Khalida?
Salvete discipoli.
Zeus takes you, child. How do you keep appearing out of thin air?
Tricks of the trade, old man.
How many guards did you count?
At least a dozen. Perhaps a few more.
Could you find where she's held?
She's not held anywhere. She walks around freely, but I think I saw her at the front of the caravan.
Looks like a frontal assault would be feasible.
I think so too. The rocks limit sightlines. If we strike quickly enough, we can prevent them from alerting each other.
Let's do it.
Serwi. They sent Serwi with her to her prison.
Egyptian rulers are worshipped as deities. She is being taken to a prison for a goddess.
Always wanted a better goddess.
Don't be crude.
Have a sense of humor, Kaezo.
Kaezo doesn't have a sense of humor at all. Holy shit. She's freaking far away.
Guards up ahead. Stay low. We could easily take a few of them out before they even know we're here. What do you say?
Those men are just following orders. Let's talk to them and see if there's acceptable to reason. I wanna see what's gonna happen.
Halt! Who goes there?
Shit, I'm injured. We hail from a land far away. We bring tribute to honor the great Queen Cleopatra, the goddess who walks the earth.
You don't look bad. Show me these gifts you have brought.
Manipulation. Come closer, I'll show you. Yeah, pathos. I got Logos and that other one, but no pathos.
Guards up ahead. We could easily take a few of them out before
Take
they
them
even
out.
know. All right, everyone, get in position and await my command.
Loose.
Myra, what is this commotion?
To arms! No harm must befall Her Holiness, the traitor queen!
The traitor, Her Holiness the traitor. Funny. Oh, Lilish. Yet they're not fucking around. They're really not fucking around. And I'm limping. Cleopatra must not be in capital.
The enemy, let us stop them together!
Holy shit, man. Hold the line. Just in case you don't want him revived.
You are mostly fine. Get back into the fight.
I demand it!
Ooh, got him stunned. Nice. But they say nice. Stun, cripple, stuck, knock down. Time to die. Panic! How do I wanna fight this? Archer dead.
My brother will pay for dragging me into this!
They nuke the shield entirely.
Follow me for the Pharaoh!
Howl like the dog you are!
Befit a goddess!
Son of a bitch.
Didn't see that coming, huh?
Glansmore. God damn you, Glansmore.
My brother will pay for dragging me into this!
Exert! Just one more!
It was good, okay, I full control. First on the left side, only one passage here, then on the right side, it doesn't matter with the numbers. They couldn't breach. Blade with electrum inlays. Seems ancient beyond anything you ever see. Its bright golden inlays possesses an ageless beauty. Skill and courageous smith might forge. Okay. We got new armor, holy shit. 8 to all resist. Ah, leave more. Come on, they leave items too now. Here too. Point box, linen. Not bad. Cleopatra. Cleopatra 7th. Cleopatra. Skip it. I'm gonna keep Mulsum. Resist armor, counter random enemy when you inflict a crit. How do I know? It's white. I get it, it's tier 2, but it's freaking white. Cleopatra.
Romans, here! Tell me, did you murder these people in the belief that they were protecting me? Or in the knowledge that they were my captors?
Jugs, goddammit. The letter.
Delightful. Then I suppose I owe you the benefit of my favor.
You do. You're gonna tell us by whose hand Lucius Licinius Lucullus was murdered.
Murdered? Lunia failed then.
Not exactly. Follow us. Everything will be revealed when we're safe.
Cleopatra safely out. Still freaking limping. Dr. Cleopatra and Lunia in Lucullus' villa. tour. Cinerus has stepped into some old hunting snare. How can you say that Grime has 90% platforming and 10% combat? It's the other way around. As far as I remember, it's 90% combat and 10% platforming. If there is platforming at all. If you can call it platforming. I can't call it platforming. Nera leveled up. Immunity to cripple, stuck, stunned, and knocked down. Raid post. Have their collection of Berber and Roman equipment. I will buy the lot for 100 denarii. This equipment is property of Rome. Hand it over, I will have you executed for banditry. Buying Roman equipment, of course, I'll confiscate. Hunting grounds. Let me grab a weapon. Then we go to Lucullus Villa. You're over-exaggerating, Rabidano. Platforms in what were you playing? God damn it, I forgot. Grime. What will you think of Aeterna Noctis then if you believe there was platforming in Grime?
Legate, Come over when you have time. The equipment you requested is just about ready, and we can go over these new schematics you sent to me. Salvete Legionari.
Blade
What did
with
you break
electrum
today?
inlays. Found the strange Egyptian blade with golden inlays. Can you reforge?
It's exquisite, isn't it? I don't think this is gold. Sorry, I have no idea what to do with this. I've heard there's a master smith in Memphis. Perhaps if you take it there and show it to him, he'll know what to do with it.
It's unique sword. Advancing strike. Defensive strike. Defensive strike is fucking great. Pummel strike. Stun. Slash. And a sword charge. Run towards an enemy in a straight line. Attack with 10% damage for every hex you moved. Moving 3 hexes or further will apply shield bro. Now, what do you have overpower? Three armor. Grants indomitable status effect which prevents all morale loss. Attack opportunity can trigger twice. A Roman sword of a rather old-fashioned design. The heirloom of a wealthy soldier. A line of Julia. Okay, playing without overpower, it's a sure hit. If the target's flanked, you automatically make an extra attack with your offhand. Hidden blade.
Please.
Will remain available to the end of your campaign, even when the list is refreshed.
Excuse me.
Good night.
Your new strategy. Just saying worked it and that's it. They're white. I don't want a quick white.
I could.
Dagger. Pristine. But it's +1. This is the only +2. 26.
Linus,
I
No,
can't
he's a good
waste.
man.
I'll need to wait.
shiny
I'll need to wait
musculato,
for them
though.
to be
He
pristine
cares
and
about
then.
the impression he makes. But I
then we
thought
can
beside
crack.
him, no other Gregorio controls the battlefield as well as he.
Let's bring Cleopatra to Lunia. That is the hunting grounds. Cannot move army. I doubt I'll play Grim Fandango. I played it on day one. Were you born, Rabbi, when Grim Fandango was out? You were not born, yeah? Was Lunia?
The merchant said he requires the proconsul's personal signature. Otherwise, he cannot make the delivery.
Dominus Lucullus was always kind to me. Cleopatra Philopator, the goddess who loves her father and the rightful pharaoh of Egypt.
Lengthy introductions are unnecessary. At this point, I trust we are both acquainted with each other. Legate, you have saved me. I will not let such a deed go unrewarded. I bestow upon you this armor, called Queen's Warden. Wear it with pride.
We got a Queen's Ward. Was hoping for a more intimate expression of your gratitude.
Do not overplay your hand. Shall we get down to business? I made you a promise, and a goddess never breaks her word. Ask your questions, Legate.
You really believe you're a goddess?
It doesn't matter what I believe, as long as the people need their goddess.
I wasn't asking about the people, I was asking about you. Can you make a miracle happen?
Perhaps one day I'll show you.
Goddess who loves her father.
It's a traditional title.
So you don't love your father.
I didn't say that.
I didn't know the proconsul's life was in danger.
You are addressing a goddess. Tomes could be filled with the things that I know, and you don't.
Well, I'm no deity, but my library has quite few tomes in it.
You strike me as a very well-read man.
Why were you imprisoned?
Imprisoned is such an ugly word. Let us say, confined.
Why were you confined?
Some people just can't perceive beauty. That's why he confined me. You share a lot with Ptolemy, Roman.
Who's Ptolemy?
My dear husband, the Pharaoh of Egypt. For the time being.
Did you know Lucullus personally?
We had maintained a correspondence for quite some time now. Unfortunately, he never had the pleasure of enjoying my company in person. He was a good man. He did not deserve to die in such a ghastly fashion.
He was a great man indeed.
Maybe. Maybe not. Nothing changes if you continue dwelling on the past.
Who were the murderers?
Time to get to the point. No more foreplay.
On second thought.
That's more like it. Time to get to the point. No more foreplay.
If you please.
My husband, Ptolemy Theos Philopator, is collaborating with a Roman bureaucrat called Lurco. I believe you are familiar with him.
It's Lurco. How are they collaborating?
The exact nature of their collaboration is unknown to me. My bet is on something financial in nature. Something big. Whatever this collaboration is about, it must be illegal by Roman law. I believe the proconsul got wind of it and attempted to enlist my help in hopes of acquiring evidence. Tragically, Vitellius Lorco's spies got a hold of the missive he sent. Needless to say, neither Lorco nor my husband was happy about this development.
That's why Lurco killed him.
I knew it.
That is possible, but unlikely. After all, killing a Roman proconsul is equal to declaring war on Rome. Lurco profited from the current arrangement. There is no reason for him to start a war.
He hated the proconsul.
Be that as it may, I don't think he is stupid enough to start a war for petty, personal reasons. Lurco is a smart man with a plan. Ptolemy is a stupid man with wealth and power.
That complicates matters. We can just march into Egypt and arrest the pharaoh.
I offer a simple proposal instead. I become the sole pharaoh and give my husband to you on a platter, with Vitellius Lorco as garnishing. All I need is your support. With your help, we can reconquer Egypt together and bring peace to my people.
We don't have enough manpower to undertake such a massive campaign. No one can conquer Egypt and Africa. Proconsularis with only one legion. We need at least twice as many legionari. Reliable source to replenish our ranks.
May I humbly present a possible solution?
You may.
You could simply recruit soldiers from Nazomenes itself. My people were fond of the proconsul, and although they are severely fractured into countless independent tribes, they may want to unite under one strong banner.
Okay.
Is it though? We can collaborate with barbarians, but can we trust them?
We will have to talk to the elders first. Let us meet at the Court of Heaven as soon as it is convenient for you.
First of all, I got Queen's Warden 2, unique heavy armor. The first attack in each encounter that would bring you to 0 health will instead leave you with 1 health remaining. Given to you by Cleopatra after you saved her from Ptolemy's soldiers. The design is that of a heavy armor used by soldiers of the Ptolemy dynasty, but a few embellishments have been made to make it worthy of a queen's protector. Movement, all resist, max resist, armor cap, health, pierce and slash resist. Instead of musculata, or instead of traitor's mail. They're both good. But I believe Caesar is better. Too bad I can't wear it. I need armor, goddamn. I lose Indomitable Status effect, which prevents all morale loss. 1 resist. Shield strength. 16%. And this is also heavy. And then this is light. Only Kai'Sa can wear it. 6 hours.
Get it out. I can see you have questions.
So you think you're a goddess, right?
I do not.
Why do you call yourself a goddess then?
Because I am a goddess.
But you just said you're not a goddess.
I've said no such thing. You asked me if I think I am a goddess, and I said I don't think I am a goddess. You are a fool if you think divinity is a matter of opinion. One does not think of divinity. One either is divine or not.
Certainly think you're divine.
Hmm.
I'm a bit confused about your family relationships.
There is nothing confusing about my family.
Everyone's called Ptolemy.
Traditionally, boys are named Ptolemy and girls Cleopatra. It is our actions that define us, not our names.
Why would the people support you instead of your brother?
He goes against the people's will. My family is deeply entrenched in their traditions. They are in communion with gods, but not the people. My brother actually wants to replace the old gods. That is as foolish as trying to replace the people. I will give them what they want, and what they need.
You think we'll win?
Of course we will win. Because it is my will.
Travel to the court of
Get
heaven.
it out.
Am I mildly injured? Light torso. Open the door, what do you do? We roam around now. How far is that? Shit. Dangerous dunes. Dunes are like moving mountains. Currently passing through an area you don't remember traversing before. March slowly and carefully. Let us find them before they find us. Last rations, last water. Token of Baal. 2 tokens of Baal. Neutral. Antipyrgus. Occupied by a neutral army. Cannot attack a faction you're not at war with yet. Is there a freaking well somewhere? Oasis, anything? Tannery. Farm. I'm running out of water. Oh, there's a well. Mysterious tomb. Send someone to see what's inside. Go, Bestia. Be sure to pick the fastest route to the entrance. See if we can find a different path. I received Alexander's spear. Alexander's spear too. When a critical hit is inflicted, the target moves 3 hexes away, triggering attack of opportunity if applicable. Critical chance is up. Crit damage, crit chance. Double jab. 60-10. Alexander spear. Not bad. Not bad at all. Base damage maximum, all resists. Health and crit chance. Accuracy base. Focus. Base damage maximum pierce. Base damage resists. Health crit. Base. All resists armor. Movement accuracy crit. So well. Water. Leader leveled up. I'm going to watch crit chance. That's something. Huge map. Damn it, it's a huge map. Bigger than the previous one. Whole lot of jewels. The hall is full of precious jewels, valuable items of all kind. A shrine for an obscure god of travel. We should leave something where travelers are we not.
Superstitious nonsense.
Leave 200 denarii as an offering. Let's take jewelry. Don't trust in a travel god. Leave. Let's see what's gonna happen. Superstitious. Hope the gods of this land would favor you, although if they do, you may never know. That's the way of the gods. Fuck it. Oh, I've been finally healed. Nice. Pause. Short pause. I need to chill. 3 minutes or so. Be right back fast. Goddamn cats! Oh! What have they done? They're unreal, man. The moment I turn my back. They can't press anything on a keyboard because it's under the table. Court of Heaven.
Welcome to the Court of Heaven, the most important annual meeting of the elders and the reason for our presence. It is an honor to have you among us. Of course. What do you want to know?
What's this place?
The Court of Heaven is the name of both the place and the event. Each year, the elders of the tribes gather here to solve their differences and make crucial decisions. It is also an opportunity for people to present their problems to the elders. It is this court's duty to dispense justice, providing the issue is important enough. Last but not least, the Court of Heaven attracts merchants from all over Nazamones and beyond. Where there are people, there will always be commerce.
Who are all these people?
Merchants and mercenaries, the rich and the poor. Everyone has a reason to be here, just like you. Some people make things happen, others watch things as they happen. It is up to you to decide what you will be, a maker or a watcher.
Nothing specific I should do.
I suggest you walk around and breathe in the air. Meet some people and talk to them. Trade if you want. Since you are here as my guest, you are free to go anywhere. We might encounter some hostility. Make no mistake, the minor tribes will do whatever I tell them to do. It's the elders of the major tribes I am worried about. Not everyone likes the Romans. Some elders may see your presence as a direct attack on our autonomy.
Recommendations.
Do not speak unless spoken to. Try to be respectful and diplomatic. In a way, this is our Senate. All will be fine if we don't offend anyone.
Anyone I should be wary of?
Isil and Mador are the most respected elders among us. Convincing them both would be a significant diplomatic victory. Udad may get in our way, but you never know with him. And then there's young Womaksan, who's always hot-blooded. As far as his influence goes, Udad is on par with Medor. Except he is more of a traditionalist. He prays to his ancestors 2 times a day, dawn and dusk, hoping they would answer his questions. We believe our dead ancestors watch over us. That's why we pray to them. A young man trying to impress his elders? Always a dangerous thing. He is renowned for his prowess in combat, but his diplomatic ability leaves much to be desired.
A man after my own heart.
I believe we shall.
There's the elders of the Berber tribes. I think it's Berber, it's not Berber. Berber. It's Egypt.
I have trinkets and salvage from all across Nazamones.
You don't say.
I take iron, I sell iron. I sell you things others want to get rid of. If you want unwanted things, you're at the right tent. What are you? A scholar of metal? I know metal better than anyone else. If I say it's iron, then it is iron. End of discussion. Look at what I have to offer and tell me what attracts your curiosity. Dignity is what you make of it. From the earliest time I can remember, I was fascinated by metal. As a grown man, I am still obsessed with it. I gather metal and sell it to those who value it. I am as undignified as my customers, and I am proud of it.
Now that I look closer, everything here is indeed made of metal.
Did you think I was trying to deceive you? What I sell here is true metal and true metal only. Have you seen these weighted blades? They are of high quality. And maybe you need some tools intended for javelins. Great craftsmanship there. But since you're Roman, you might be interested in this old helmet. It's a bit dented, but I'm sure you'll like it.
Show me the helmet.
A desperate treasure hunter sold it to me near Utica. It's ugly and battered indeed. I took it off his hands out of pity.
Domine, look at these inscriptions. P.C.S. Huh? Publius Cornelius Scipio. By the limping leg of Hephaestus, this is the helmet of the famous general Scipio Africanus. An item of infinite value.
It's a fancy hat, Cineros. Let's not raise our voices too much.
The general who defeated Hannibal. How would such a helmet end up here?
That is impossible to say, but there is no doubt in my mind. The design of this helmet is from the right time period. Perhaps he gave it away in an exchange of gifts after the Battle of Zama. Scipio Africanus was without a doubt among the greatest strategists of all time. This helmet is a priceless artifact.
Might be able to reuse the iron. I'll take this junk off of your hands for 50 denarii.
That sounds like a fair price to me. I hope you will find some use for this old thing. Do you want anything else from my stall?
Some javelin tools would be of use.
Look at them and decide. A good decision.
Weighted blades.
A fair price for a quality product. A good decision.
Well, let me see the helmet. Scipio Africanus helmet. All resist, crit chance, and health. There is no armor on it. If you end your turn with your attack action still remaining, you will start your next turn with 2 attack actions. Purchased from a Berber merchant at the court of heaven who claimed to have bought it from a treasure hunter in Utica. The inscription inside the helmet leaves no doubt that this once belonged to the famous Roman general Scipio Africanus. Who can profit out of it? Critical chance and health. That passive with 2 attack actions if you skip. That looks nice. It really looks nice. Okay, that was worth it.
They are up to no good at all. These
Stop and taste the latest vintage from Utica.
Around in all that armor.
Lower your voice.
Salutations and a nice evening to you, travelers. You look like people of refined taste. Am I wrong?
Can you cater to our refined tastes?
Look closely then, and by all means, taste and smell too. We offer all sorts of exquisite flavors. Feel free to browse and tell me if you find something interesting.
You're really better than those we got in Rome.
Well, I would not say better, but they're certainly different. It is not only a matter of different grapes, but also of the environment and the weather. Such things are a matter of taste, but I believe one must taste many things in life. One must explore oneself. Don't you agree?
I don't need to explore myself. I know exactly who I am.
In that case, I envy you, my friend. We shall drink to you.
They sell wine ingredients.
I don't have a lot of interesting grapes for you. This year's vintage was rather fragile. Fortunately, that usually means we have some of the best vinegar. And could I perhaps direct your attention to our excellent local honey, in case you want to produce some of your Roman balsam?
Your vinegar looks interesting.
You have a sharp eye for quality products. Very well. This great vinegar can be yours for a reasonable price. Great! You will not be disappointed. It always does.
We got wine.
Did you forget our honey is unique? The hive is built inside a tree. I knew you'd be satisfied.
Damn it, I'm wasting throwing money like crazy.
You there, Romans. You like metal.
Let me see. There's a chest. And this is Gulus.
Greetings, Romans. Or how do you say it? Selwete. I am Galusa the Great. How may I help you?
And what makes you so great?
Isn't it obvious? Not only am I incredibly handsome, but I also sell the best wares in the land.
Are you a vendor?
I would like to think of myself as a purveyor of uncommon delicacies.
So you're a food vendor.
Not all delicacies are edible. Yet, my entire inventory is delicious.
Where are you from, Gulusa?
Here and there. In this profession, you get to travel all around the world. Procuring items is a form of art. I can find you anything you are looking for. Given enough time or resources, of course.
So what do you sell?
Everything you can see in my stalls. The most peculiar spices, and obviously, the best sewi Nazamones has to offer. What do you need?
For those slaves with peculiar birthmark. That's his sister.
Ah, the moment I saw you, I knew what kind of connoisseur you are. Unfortunately, that sewa is not for sale.
That birthmark? By Zeus and Pythagoras. My sister. Finally, I found you, sister.
Restrain your sewas, Roman. I told you, that sewa is not for sale.
Watch your words, Bestia Tabat is a free man.
I apologize. Still, my point stands. She is not for sale, for she was already purchased.
The sky is gone from her eyes. What did they do to her? Magister, I don't know what I should do. What do I say?
What's wrong with her eyes?
Who are you? What are you doing to me?
I am your brother. I have been looking for you for a long time, sister. But everything will be fine now. We are together again.
I do not know who you are. Please, don't touch me. I do not belong to you.
This outrage is unnecessary. Am I telling you how you should run your legion? Then don't tell me how I should deal with my sewa. That's my job and my expertise.
I do not know what kind of trick this is, but I have no brothers. Please let go. Your insistence will be bad for me.
Say her name, Bestia.
Her name? I do not know her name. I do not remember it. It's been a long time.
What do you want to do, Discipule? Your actions will determine the kind of man you are.
Finding her was once the purpose of my life, Magister. I am not leaving without her. Do something, Legate, or I will.
Do what you must, Bestia. I don't like this guy anyway.
By your command, shall I paint the sand red?
Gulus. Quite high level. That's a leader. Archers everywhere. Shaman. What does a shaman do?
This is all too easy.
You're really not messing around, huh?
Leader. Shaman down. Civilian service servant. He got panicked.
I can't continue anymore.
You love me. Holy shit, he's dead. Hey. Get them down. Shit, old man.
Ancestors, wait! I must avenge my death!
How did you got up from... How did you got up and from what? I see. Holy shit, 1 HP. And... Rio. And now he died.
Please follow my finger. Yes, you'll be all right.
Moderate leg. I can't, okay, it's 120 hours long injury. And the fuck you got up from what? They did not panic now. Really nice crit. Let me see you fucking get up now.
Help me, and I shall help you when you are in need.
Please follow my finger. Yes, you'll be all right.
Gets them every time.
We're almost at the end of this, it seems. Your father would be proud.
Injured.
What's happening?
Calm down, sister. You are safe now. Your brother will take care of you.
Did you kill him? You killed him! You are murderers!
Did I do something wrong? Magister?
I don't know, Bestia.
Come on, sister. I will show you your new home.
Checking on Bestia's sister back at the Legion King. A tall shield. A leader didn't left a thing. You can only have 3 weapon arts skills, call them however you like. And there are so many great ones. Pummel strike, stun, stun, charge. Defensive strike is good.